Okay. Let me just double check that people can hear me. Last time we had that problem. Test. Test. Okay, fantastic. I can hear me via my own stream, so that must be working. Okay, let's get rid of this. I've seen that various yellow signs, sorry. They are literally all over the place. Hey, how's it going? So, from what I remember last time, we were going to our rendezvous point. What does one do with a dog? The dog is rabid, so it must be killed. Yeah, I checked just before you joined. I had to just went onto my own stream to check. Right, so where are we going? Did I mark this on the map already last time? Yeah, this must be it. Yeah, this is it. I did mark it. Okay. Great. I think last time my mic wasn't quite plugged in, so it was giving me sound, but it wasn't, it was giving me sound, but it wasn't giving me anything else. So it was giving me, it was broadcasting the sound, but my mic part, the part of the mic wasn't going through. It was weird. Either way. Where am I going? Not this way. I think we visited this place, didn't we? This seems familiar. Yeah, we docked it before. Loud chair. Well, that sounds silly. How did you manage that? Cooking accident. Spontaneous combustion. I hope you're okay, Mo. Oh, ouch. Yeah, that's going to be that must be quite painful. I can imagine that is not fun. Lootables. Don't mind if I do. Oh, I can't carry any more alcohol apparently. Can we make any more stuff here? Yeah. The worst I've ever had was when I was trying to get some cheese on toast out from underneath a grill, and as I was doing it, someone, yeah, that's a bottle of ginger beer, clearly. You know that the ginger beer that I drink is non-alcoholic, right? I'm not an alcoholic. Don't worry, it's fine. But, what was I saying? Okay, just checking. The worst I ever did was I was reaching in to try and get the toast from underneath the grill, and something startled me, and I just pushed my hand up into the filaments. That was not pleasant, considering I had them on full blast. Where am I going here exactly? I know I've got this area marked, but do I have any more information to go by? An alley. Okay, so there's an alley here somewhere. alley on between it and Skipper Road. Yeah, there should be an alleyway here. So here we go. This is probably it. I did get nice and
Hey,
crispy.
fella. What do you do when you see a dog? Pet it or kick it away?
I'd kill it, because the dog's rabid.
Right you are. You're a new one, huh? Come with us.
Just take me to your boss.
No, sorry. I would pet it, but unfortunately, that was the code word I had to use. Plague Doctor too powerful. I haven't unlocked any more outfits yet. I'm curious to know if there are any I could have, found. Oh, hey. Is it our fisherman friend from earlier, or is it just someone with the same model?
I'd have broken all your bones, fella, if Papa Brute hadn't put you off limits.
What?
Just calm down. No need for violence.
Who are you, and what the drock do you want? And let's be quick about it, kid. I don't have the whole damn day.
I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Heard you can help with, certain things.
So you want a favor from me, Mr. Reed. And what would that be?
I want to smuggle a man out of the city.
Yeah, a lot of people want to leave Oakmont, kid. Few ever succeed. It won't be easy. And, like everything in life that's worthwhile, it won't be cheap.
So, what's it gonna cost me?
Normally, I wouldn't do drock for a newcomer. But you're doing business with that old ape-lover Throgmorton. I think that's interesting. That tells me you're worth something, kid.
We'll just make
Now,
some ginger beer to...
I have a job needs doing. But it needs to stay between the two of us.
I'm fine with doing a job for you, but is this gonna be on the up and up? I've got a reputation to think about.
If you're here, kid, then I can't imagine you have a boatload of options. Don't want to do the job for me? Then get lost, and be glad you're still breathing.
Alright.
Guess I have no choice. So, what do I need to do?
First things first. My name's Brutus Carpenter. Rightful head of the Carpenter family. Second thing. Someone tried to kill me a week ago.
You're not asking me to track them down and kill them, are you?
No, kid. I've got hatchet men if I need them. And I don't want to kill them anyway. I just want to know who was
Just
gunning for
wants
me
information.
and why.
That's
Yeah, I know
something
how
can
it
do.
sounds. But after I almost died, I realized that being a hard case isn't the only option. I want to try to do things differently.
Alright, color me interested. How did this all happen?
I woke up in the crematorium inside a rolled-up carpet. I had this tag on my toe like some cadaver. And I was covered in
Oh,
this
that doesn't sound good.
weird rancid slime. I managed to get myself out of there. But what I saw once I got home made me think I had a screw loose.
And? What did you see?
Me, kid. Some palooka wearing my face and walking out my front door like all was well with the world. So I decided to get out and hole up here. Gathered a small company and pulled myself together.
What was your last memory before the crematorium?
I can remember clearly a dinner I had a week before the incident. After that, yeah, only bits and pieces. I remember writing something in my diary. I don't recall
Who could
what,
it be?
except it was important. Those notes could tell us how it all started.
And I suppose that diary's still in your manor.
Exactly, kid. In a strongbox in my room. You have my permission to crack it if it's necessary. I'll write you the address.
Any thoughts on who'd want to do this to you?
It must be someone close to me, so I can't trust anyone. I haven't even contacted my son Graham. Normally I'd get him to solve this. I'm vulnerable now. I can't risk exposing myself.
What if he's the copy?
Another good reason to bring in an independent contractor.
That's the other question.
You must have tried to do something about this imposter already.
Of course I did, kid. I wouldn't be asking for your help if this was just a walk in the park. My people said they killed that other me. It didn't change a thing. I guess they got the wrong guy.
Huh.
So where would I find the city's crematorium?
Ah, of course you don't know. You're a newcomer after all. Here's the address.
I got it.
This seems interesting, and it's not something that I...
It appears you're quite capable of standing without aid. So why the wheelchair?
Does your curiosity always
I
beat out
guess
your
so.
courtesy? I'll tell you if it makes you happy. I'm old. Some days I feel tired. This wheelchair, unlike many people, has never crossed me. So I know I can count on it if I need to.
You mentioned your son, Graham. Can you tell me more about
I guess
him?
after waking up in
Graham,
his thing, he
why would you
found
care?
people
He has nothing to do with this.
hid in here,
You sound pretty sure about
and
that.
then
Of
just kind of
course.
sat around waiting for someone
Graham
to
is
show
too
up?
honest.
Question mark?
And since the end of the war, he turned into a real bleeding heart. It's become a bit of a headache, actually. Of course, we've had our differences, especially about the family business, but he would never hurt a fly,
The story definitely checks
let
out.
alone me.
Goodbye.
Okay.
I'd have broken all your bones, fella, if Papa Brute hadn't put you off limits.
Okay, so where are we right now? That's the other question. Map, map, map. Okay. Oh, Smuggler's Hideout. We've just come straight back to the Smuggler's Hideout. Oh, wait, no. We're a little bit down the road from where we started. It's here where the thing was. Okay. Right, so the crematorium. Where's that? Should be marked on the map now. What's this? Get rid of that. Fish market. It's on the other side of town or something? Let's see if there's anything in my casebook. Let's see. The yellow tag that was on Brutus when he woke up in the crematorium, the name is listed as Jack White. Interesting. Double in the manor. That's where that is. Ah, here we go. Southern Reed Heights. I still want fishy. My lack of fishy makes me very sad. You want a fishy? Yes. Bring me fishy. Wayne Road and Phillips Street. Wayne Road seems to be almost entirely underwater. This whole area is underwater, in fact. So the crematorium is flooded. That can't be very effective, considering its purpose. Bring me your sharpest fishy. I'm going into battle. Only your sharpest fishy will do. I must replace this shovel. As I go around taking literally everything out. Oh, wait a second. something hidden here. Possibly. Oh, there's something here. Wait. What's this?
We gotta dump this garbage. Papa Brute will be here any minute.
Wait. Oh, he just killed someone. They've killed someone down here. Is there an investigation to be done here? I guess this is how you do it if you decide to kill the... Yeah, I know, right? Who is this, anyway? Are they just wearing cultist clothing, or...? Just random murdered person in the basement. And the ability to see what's going on.
The blood dried not too long ago. The blood dried not too long ago.
I guess it's an alternative means of getting here, and there would be an investigation. I'm getting stuff like there's an investigation to do.
What gives?
What are these? Look at it. Look at it wriggle.
Do you like it here, newcomer? Well, get used to it.
Oh no. Minecraft silverfish. Okay. Well, this is the place, so I'm gonna pop back in again, because what's
I
this?
can't imagine it ended well for whoever lost all this blood.
There's so much blood splattered all over this place. An investigation stuff to do.
A little
and-
blackmail, a little larceny, a worthwhile scrap
Yeah,
or two.
top marks for quantity.
Just like the old days.
So much for quality. Even my gear's in better shape.
Okay. Yeah, they've been doing quite a bit of murder here. I mean, there's gun bullets here. There's some gun bullets. What other bullets are they going to be? There's some bullets sitting there. I think it's maybe they're just trying to set the scene that these guys are bad people. Trying to, you know, drive that home. Maybe I have to come back here at some point.
This stain's almost gone.
Either way, up here is where we need to go. I think I'm gonna check out the crematorium first, and then we'll go to the manor. That seems like somewhere that I'm interested in. Funny that his doppelganger was apparently murdered, but then it didn't do anything because the doppelganger is still wandering around. Yeah, bone soup. Bone lapsang shu thong tea. Does that mean that tea is leaf soup? Wait, is it one of these buildings, or is the crematorium this building behind me? If I could read what that sign said. I need to change the brightness and stuff on my screen. Yeah, it is. 1 second. It's gonna change the settings on my screen so I can actually see. Brightness and contrast needs to be a little higher than this. I changed it last night because my screen was looking far too bright for me while I was trying to watch YouTube. Get some colour going. There we go. Fantastic. Now I can actually read things. Should we go check out the graveyard, see if there's any Zambles? Zambles! Oh, we can check out the gravestones. Don't dig filth inside. Look, Mum, I'm on a tombstone. I only wish to speak. This one seems to have been opened recently. Can I check out any more tombstones? I'm getting sidetracked by the graveyard. Can't break that. Hey, I got a knowledge point for finding the graveyard. Oh, I can check out these ones. Brutally murdered by a passerby. Huh. Forgot to turn God mode on. Janitor. In love with explosions. Died for the sins of others. I can't get to that one because for some reason I can't walk here. Okay. I wonder what would happen if I pressed this button. I'm gonna assume that that person pressed the button. Press the button in the doctor's lab. Alright, let's go to the crematorium instead of messing around with the tombs. At least it doesn't seem like the crematorium is completely underwater. Also, I need guns. It was a good button. We're gonna put the pea shooter up. These all go to the same place. Oh yeah, maybe we will find Frogmorton's son here. Maybe he's done fermenting. Last week, person on duty, James Warren. List of the deceased, 7 unidentified corpses. James Huss cremated. S. Cole turns out to be Jack White to be cremated urgently. Why urgently? James Warren is off sick since last week. This is pretty spooky. Getting some serious Resident Evil vibes from this. I heard oh, so there's gonna be monsters in the basement. Yep, there's ooze down here. When are they gonna spawn on me? Oh. A locked door. Ugh. Really starting to build the suspense in this game, aren't they? Christ. What we got here?
And judging by the dried blood and the dent on the shovel, it was used as a weapon.
Huh.
Ah, it reeks to high heaven. What is this stuff?
Broken. Oh wait, no, this is the carpet that he was wrapped in. Okay. I thought
It reeks to high heaven. What is this stuff?
a lot of suspense.
Someone tried to wash the stain out, but it's still slimy. Ugh, it stinks.
Why is he so slimy? Is there anything here to see other than this? So this was used as a weapon. This is where he popped out with his carpet. Is this showing up as an investigation place? Yeah, it is. I haven't gotten all of the information yet.
Ugh, what a stench.
The sound design is pretty spoopy in here. There's something I'm missing. What's in here? Nothing. The office is on floor 2. Yeah, there's a lot of storage coffins around, isn't there? That goes down to the morgue. Is there any way to get up to floor floor 2 and check out the office? Spooky vision reveals nothing. Oh wait, hang on a second. Is that specifically around this one thing here? No. Is there anything else to
Whoever
see?
held this poker has got to be covered in slime.
Oh. Let me just check out the mind palace if there's anything to combine. That doesn't match. That's not something I can make a thing on yet.
What by the angles is going on? Where am I? I need to get out of here before he comes round.
Okay, so he woke up, smacked someone with a... Oh, there's another point of... Oh, something else happened upstairs.
Another one for you. Burn him first chance you get. It's urgent.
Let's get a handle on what actually happened here.
Oh. Well, this is
Another one
clearly
for
a
you.
first.
Burn him first chance you get. It's urgent.
And we'll go with that 1 second of him
What
waking
by the
up,
angles is going on?
smack him with a hammer, smack him with a thing.
Where am I?
Now we're here.
I need to get out of here before he comes round.
Brutus was brought in by some group who had to deal with the crematorium worker. So, Brutus woke up, knocked the guy out cold, and escaped.
I'm getting hung again. It's a real bad habit of mine. I need to stop that. Right, so I need to go talk to this guy. James Warren. Head injury, so that's going to be the doctor's. Though the mention of wild beasts in the cemetery makes me feel like the moment I walk out of here, I'm going to get inundated by horribles. Burritos are delicious, though. Our gentleman here is telling us that stinks. Stinky burrito? Oh, there's someone down by my boat. Having a problem. Hi, how's it going? Oh no. That's the worst kind of burrito. See again, how deep, actually deep is this water? Here it's only up to the doors-ish. What's that? Hang on a second. Can I not? Oh, this is happening first. Can you see that through the gap? Something shiny in there. I don't think there's supposed to be a gap there. Let's pretend we didn't see that. Oh, wait, hang on a second. Whoa. You want to be here. I don't know what... This one's probably another story reference, but it's not one that I'm familiar with, so I'm actually not sure what this is in reference to. So I'm aggressively missing the point here. Because I know that the mirror one was a reference to a story. But I don't know about this one. Though I would not be surprised if it was all Hasta related. Auto-saving. We don't need to talk to you anymore. We are the doctor now. Oh really? It's not one I was aware of. Second floor. Best bed rest recommended, so he's here. Wait, hang on a second. Yeah, this is American. Okay, so this is second floor.
You're James Warren, right?
Yeah, that's me. What do you want? I'm sick, can't you see?
A week ago, a group of people brought an unconscious man to the crematorium. I need to know who those people were.
What makes you think I'd know that?
You were supposed to cremate a man listed as Jack White. He escaped, and now he wants to know what's going on.
Yeah, I know, right?
So tell me, who paid you to burn a man alive?
How do you know about White?
I talked to him. I need names, Warren.
I can't. I say
Is he
anything.
trying to...
I'm
he looks like he's
toast.
trying to creep out the
They'll
side of the
certainly
camera.
kill you if they find out Jack White is still alive. I can arrange that.
No, please. No, I didn't ask their names.
Priests.
They're priests, but they ain't from St. Michael's Church, that's for sure. They were talking about the Lord of the Woods or something. Maybe from an old Oakmont church? That's all I know, I swear.
Lord of the Woods. Oh, god damn it.
Where can I find this church?
I don't know. Some things in this Borg are best left alone.
Is this Shub Nigorath?
It's not much, but thanks. Wasn't that hard after all, was it?
You got what you
Yeah.
came for. Now leave me be.
Bye.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. Do we have more old ones here than we thought? Why can't I find the door? Why am I... Because there's the obvious Cthulhu overtones. There's Hasta, he's everywhere. And now we've got reference to that one, to Old Shubby. One of Oakmont's churches. The Lord of the Woods. Can we get any more information out of that? Chuck goes. That's fine. Hiya, Delta. Should we try and research the Lord of the Woods in the library? Is that a research point? No, it's not showing as a research point. Tell your cousin I said hi, Delta. Southern Old Grove. Century Avenue and Hillside. On Goldridge Road. So it's in here somewhere. Okay, let's go check that out then, I guess. I can't find any... there's no more research I can get from this, but I've gotten a fair few bits and pieces. I hope that the manor is empty, Harry. Otherwise this could be awkward. Hey, yeah, I'm just coming to check to see if you're actually, you know, a doppelganger. Oh, press any button to continue, god damn it. Excuse me, I'm gonna have to touch you up and down to see if you're slimy. Wait, what? Don't do that. That's not cool. What's this? The Carpenter family offers food and medicine. This must be it. Let's walk in the front door.
Hey you! No loitering. Only workers are permitted on the premises.
You're handing out supplies for free. That seems awful charitable.
Mr. Carpenter is a pillar of our community, generously donating half of our supplies to the people of Oakmont in their time of need.
My drink went down the wrong tube there.
I could use some supplies, if you can spare them, that is.
Here, take some medicine.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I'm looking for work. I heard you might have a job.
Sure. There's a sack of potatoes in the basement of the manor. Go get it, and bring it here, okay?
Got it.
Get a move on then.
That was easy enough to get in, I guess. Right, let's walk in then, I guess. We will get those potatoes. If it lets me. Quick gander. Yes, medicine, quote unquote. What was I looking for? Oh yeah, right. I was gonna see if I could make some more guns. I need some bullet. There we go. Where are these taters? Well, you been eating some taters right around here? I'm sure there's some taters here somewhere. I've been told on great authority that there would be some taters around here. I don't know if I can actually pick up the taters. Those aren't taters. I'm picking up everything but potatoes. Ah.
So, where are the potatoes?
Where are the potatoes? Oh shit. Someone stole the potatoes. We'll check that out in a second. I want to know what's in the deep dark base. Oh, okay. Just a locked door. Oh. It's gonna rain here soon too as well, supposedly. Where did Sneaky Guy go with tears? Out here? And over the wall? Wait. Potato Thief went this way. Ah! No! It's a top! Ah, here's the potatoes.
Ah, please, friend. Don't take away my food.
Your
Don't
food?
take away your food.
This is stolen. This sack was meant to go to the hungry.
We are the hungry, mister. Me and my family. I have 5 children to feed and nothing to feed them with. And look, we'll starve to death without it. Have a heart.
I don't get it. You can have food for free. The carpenters are distributing it. So why steal?
They'd only give me 1 portion. Even though I told them that my wife and kids are too weak to get here.
He could probably use some potatoes.
Don't worry, I get it. Look, hang on to the sack for now. I'll try to work something out for you, okay?
Oh, thank you, mister. Kay bless you. You're a lifesaver.
Just don't go anywhere. I'll be back soon.
He's gonna go somewhere immediately. They're potatoes, it's fine, they'll dry. Just washing them off, it's fine.
There's, a minor issue.
What? What issue?
Oh, the sack was stolen by one of your workers. I tracked him down so he's not going anywhere, but I'm trying to decide what to do with him.
Damn thieves. Man, take them.
I'm sure your boss would want to know about it, but I can see you're pretty busy. Tell you what, I'll go talk to him for you.
You're right. I'm needed here. Vera, go see Mr. Graham Carpenter and report the incident. He's upstairs.
Oh, there we go. Now I can go upstairs. Couldn't I have just walked upstairs anyway? Oh. These guys probably would have stopped me. I assume.
Yeah, you don't get these for staying in your foxhole.
Huh. Letter from Boston. I unlocked the outfit, so I've been wearing it since because it's amazing. I finished all of the Doctor quest lines, and yeah, so Plague Doctor outfit was unlocked. Now I will not take it off. Dear Graham, I was very glad to receive your last letter, and I appreciate that you're worried about me. I want to thank you once more for saving my life in that battle. I'm sorry about what happened to your face. You could have left me there dying, but you didn't. I'm forever in your debt, Jones. Huh. Hmm. Something here. Something here. There.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
Oh. What's this?
I've seen this face before.
Oh, that's Johannes. Don't know about the guy with half a face, though.
Paris, December 1918. Right after the guns stopped firing. Mr. Carpenter?
Yes, Graham Carpenter. How can I help?
One of your workers is a thief. Stole a sack of potatoes.
Oh. I do hope my people haven't taken it into their own hands.
Not yet. Is there a way to solve this peacefully? The guy has a hungry family. That's why he stole.
I won't punish a man for trying to feed his family. Why didn't he simply ask me for more food? Tell him he can keep what he stole. If he needs more, let him come back. It may be that he'll need medicine too. Can you give him this? It's not much, but it'll help.
Thank you. I thought Brutus was the head of the Carpenter family. Something changed?
Oh, no, not at all. My father's still in charge. I've simply taken on some of his responsibilities. He's past his prime and needs more rest.
The mask. Why do you wear it?
A war wound. I prefer not to discuss it
So
if you don't
blunt.
mind.
Goodbye.
Interesting. Are those people still there? Yeah. Can I get in here?
The door.
Yes. Don't let Papa Brute have keys to the room. He's already lost them twice around the house. Oh. We're seeing tentacle monsters again. Look at them squelch. Lion tentacle monsters, lead me. Show me the way. The mana key. Thank you, flying tentacle monsters. You are clearly the best, my best of friend. Let's go in here. Go ahead.
Brutus Carpenter, I presume.
Yes, that's right. Did you bring me something to eat? I'm very hungry.
No. Sorry.
Ah, well, move on then.
Bye. Huh. Now, weren't you the one who called Robert an ape lover, Brutus?
Alright then.
This has been empty for years. Seems someone believes eternal life comes in a bottle.
I think that is Robert, yes. Look at him having a good smooch. Maybe they're doing the kiss on the cheek thing, but it doesn't look like it. It really doesn't look like it. This is an unexpected turn of events. I'm on the verge of complete rejuvenation. Frankly, I didn't expect the flock of this age-old church to still exist, let alone insist on my quest. Perhaps this high priest merely feigns disgust at our family proclivities, or perhaps he finally understands why I must prolong my existence. Regardless, all that remains is to meet with him. The cost is irrelevant, for out of all of Oakmont, I alone deserve eternal life. Tomorrow, the city will meet a new young Brutus Carpenter. Huh. All evidence collected. Let's see if we've got anything in the Mind Palace to put together here. All evidence leads to an old Oakmont church that worships the Lord of the Woods. Maybe some history books could shed a light on which... Okay, so I gotta go to the library for the first time properly. Fantastic.
Don't you have work to do?
Yes. I'm doing it. Where was that guy that we saved from the wild beasts and who stole potatoes? In here? Here we go.
Me again. Hey, you can relax. Everything's been taken care of. The sack is yours.
Bless you, sir. My little ones will eat today because of you.
Look, I talked to Carpenter about your situation. He said to come by whenever you've a need. He'll do right by your family.
Really? I didn't know Mr. Carpenter was so generous. That family sure has changed. Thank you again, friend.
You said the Carpenters have changed.
What were they like?
What were they like before? Hey, you can shoot straight with me. It's all right. We'll keep it between us.
Worse. A lot worse. Criminals and murderers. Rumors are their boss, Brutus, defiled several women and got away scot-free. Terrible. People called them a grand family. Their word is law in Oakmont, along with the Throgmortons and Blackwoods. Tread carefully with them.
Hey, listen. I've got a surprise for you.
A surprise? Okay. What is it?
Carpenter wanted me to give you this.
Kay bless him and his generosity. Please, send him my thanks.
I gave him a first aid kit. That's what medicine is, quote unquote. Have a generic first aid kit. Right, so, this is a bit of a weird one, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know what to do about... I feel like he's going to do the same thing, but we'll find out later. I want to look at one of the pieces of evidence, actually. Where is it? We've got a... That picture that we found with him and Johannes. Didn't that say France 1917 and he didn't look much older than he is right now? And I don't know what the time frame is in the game right now, but 1920 sometime. Well, whatever. I'm just not sure what the time frame we're looking at is here. I think that's not long ago though. I'm just not I can't remember what the actual date in game is. And again, I keep forgetting what the protagonist's name is. Apparently. Robert apparently was a bit saucy in his younger years. Definitely experimenting a bit. Alright. Into here with the lady with her lips sewn up. And the save screen. There we go. Right, so where are the archives in here? There we go. Right. Where's the evidence in question? Here we go. Let's go with that. There we go. Another prominent Oakmont place of worship was the Redemption Church. Its flock venerated Kay as the Lord of the Woods, the Shepherd of Lost Lambs. Redemption Church was at one time the city's largest congregation, but its influence dwindled after St. Michael's Church at the Burning Bush was founded. Redemption Church still stands in central Salvation Harbor on Marsh Avenue. There we go. That's where we need to go. Fantastic. Right, where does it need to go? Salvation Harbor. Oh, it's this, isn't it? I mean, surely. Polaris and Old Church, yeah, it's that. Let's head over there then. I'm not sure what to say about this quest so far. I mean, I know I'm not talking much about it, but it's intriguing. I want to know where it's going. I want to know where we're headed with this. By the way, on the whole home setup thing, I chased that today, and they reached out to our IT group at work, who immediately responded saying, "You haven't raised the proper ticket about this, we can't help you until you do." So it's possible that I may not be home working this weekend as well, because... because incorrect procedure was followed, jazz hands. So they're essentially saying we're not going to help you until you raise a proper ticket through the proper channels. And when we get to it, we'll help. And I'm just sitting here like, what exactly is going on? Yeah, well. There's not much I can do about it, really. Because just having to deal with all this corporate twaddle is just... Oh, there is another hobo fight. Shall we watch for a bit? Hang on a second, wait. Hang on a second, back up. No, we're trying to watch. Is one of those an Innsmouther, or is he just very badly burned? Innsmouther. What is going on here? He just throws it away. Also, what are these? Grubbles. And they're doing the same thing again. Oh, the apple again. Oh, fuck that. And it ceases to be. Personally, I still want my fishy. I would fight over fishy. Still disappointed I didn't get my fishy. That's locked. This is an abandoned church? Question mark. New case. Oh, I found a case? Question mark.
Church of Redemption, founded in 1667. Cast away from your evil deeds and find redemption in our Lord.
Wait, hang on a second. I found a quest or something. Historical heritage. Countless arguments damaged from preparing are due to preserve what's left of them. This brochure will tell you about the oldest, proudest sites. Yeah. So there's stuff in all of these places that I need to look up. And one of them is here. What was that sound? Oh. Wait, what?
You cannot build here. It's cursed. Cursed. The skies smote the carpenters for their sins. You cannot build a church in this place.
Huh?
Good. Let this place be our legacy. May the horror that befell the carpenters be forgotten, and hope take its place. Esse quam videre.
Oh, I can't. Is it on the outside or is it inside the church? Because I haven't opened the door yet.
Make it quick, Reverend, I implore you. I lost everything to this fire. My house, my family. No need to recite every single bloody name.
Let's get a handle on what actually happened here.
Okay. We'll go with that being the first.
Make it quick, Reverend, I implore you. I lost everything to this fire. My house, my family. No need to recite every single bloody name.
You cannot build here. It's cursed.
Good. Let this place be our legacy.
Maybe the Carpenter house used to
May
be
the
here?
horror that befell the Carpenters be forgotten, and hope take its place. Esse quam videre.
The old Carpenter Manor stood here centuries ago, until a fire destroyed it and killed most of the family. The church was built over the ruin.
Huh. Oh, please stop hanging yourself. I mean, it's just awkward for everyone involved. I don't think that was anything to do with this case. I think that was actually just... Yeah, I think that was historical heritage I just did. Yeah, it was. So there's in these areas there's going to be little time things where you get to find out about their founding. That's interesting. I have 3 knowledge points to pop in. Let's deal with our sanity now. Yes. No, we'll upgrade our sanity stuff eventually. But I want the double quest reward items received. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Let... I'll just shoot it. It didn't work. There we go. It's immune to bullets, but shovel too powerful. Interesting. I mean, that's just creepy. Where's the light that's shining on these things coming from, though? It's a very specifically very white light shining on these statues that isn't from the... Oh, is it coming from here? Could be. Hilda failed to seduce the mayor with promises of eternal life. Now we need some mercury spilled in his bedroom to make our proposals more attractive. Yeah. There's something secret on the... Oh wow, that drove me entirely mad in one go. Whatever's in there is awful. Oh, it's two heads. Ah, I'm dead. I should have healed myself, but I didn't realise I was taking that much damage. I did a survey, I wasn't paying attention to my HP. Damn. Oh, doors that can be opened are marked with a special hobo sign. Well, that's loading for a while. That's some excessive loading you're doing right there. Yeah, that box was just a box full of madness. It just immediately drove me insane, like all the way. That was not pleasant. I've never been at zero sanity before. That was an experience. Oh, it dropped me off at the nearest fast travel point, at least, which was right here. Okay. Take 2. Madness Box 2, Electric Boogaloo. Oh wait, it's already open. Okay, good. Bitch. Where'd it go? There it is. Oh. Great. It's full of dead things and nothing I can investigate. Can't carry any more ginger beer. Ginger beer is illegal. No. Oh shit. Yeah, it's not cheap. It's like £3 a bottle, but well, no, it's like £2 a bottle from the actual usually.
Ah, now that's a familiar smell, like year-dead skunk.
I just very much enjoy it. It's spicy. What's this? Oh no. So they're the ones making the big corpse amalgams? Someone dead in the corner here. Yeah. I burned the seductive witch, my daughter, my cursed seed, but she came back. How long would the Almighty test my faith? She is here, laughing at my weakness. Her body is not hers anymore. It is the filthy goat's womb, the breeder of the devil spawn. She is mine, my blood, my treasure. Now neither the devil nor filthy men may touch her, for I have smitten her sinful flesh and mixed her beauty with dust. How could it be? How? She came back, born by the sinful hole her body turned to. She whispers to me, promising we'll be together always, always. They hanged me, their father, but not for long. That night I was born again, by my dear daughter. What?
Something's chewed this one up real bad.
Oh. It's a diving suit one. I'm not going down there right now. Looks like we're diving into the crevice below the church once I've finished looking up here for more goodies. Oh, another box of madness. Oh. Well, that's what that statue actually looks like. Definitely. Is there anything else to see here? Other than that? What was that? Did I see something there? No. Are the other statues like that too? Oh, what the hell? seeing myself underwater. Oh. Well then. I'm surprised they can't do anything with the cross is really there, to be honest. Well, let's go down under the water, see what we can find.
Ah, this is in good shape and ready to use.
Oh.
Ah, this is in good shape and ready to use.
Apparently I'm not yet. I have to do some backtracking. There's a history thing up here. I have to have a reason to go into the water. Oh, I just wanted to have a swim game, come on.
Make sure you get every scrap. We don't want anyone reading these while we're down there.
Okay.
Don't wait. I'll catch up to you.
Okay.
Take them to the crematorium. We'll destroy them before we dive.
Oh. There's another point somewhere. Must be upstairs somewhere. Top floor? Top floor. Yeah, this church is pretty, full old one.
The stars are aligned, and a new turn of the cycle begins. The time has come to return to the mother's womb, and we shall be reborn, brothers and sisters.
Let's get a handle on what actually happened here.
Where do we think this started? The earliest point. Here, probably.
The stars are aligned, and a new turn of the cycle begins. The time has come to return to the mother's womb. Make sure you get every scrap. We don't want anyone reading these while we're down there.
Maybe like this.
Take them to the crematorium.
Don't wait. I'll catch up to you.
A group of fanatics based in the Redemption Church got rid of several bodies, took all the documents they could, and dived.
No. I'm so mad. I hate it. Fish fanatics indeed. How many? I need to make some health packs if I can. There we go. I feel like this game expects me to get more hurt than I am because it just throws all the stuff for healing myself, but not really for combat. No, I feel like that's a terrible, terrible idea. It's a cult, not a church. The answers are underwater. We must go down into the briny depths, where there is always a car for some reason. Oh, this is an actual cutscene. Down we go. Who will we find in the depths? Oh, lovely. Let me have a quick information, see what it says about that. I have a gun. Oh, okay. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, hey, wait, hang on a second. Okay, show me the way. Mess with my sanity. Oh god. Okay. Oh, okay. So we literally gotta follow the eyes. Can I get up here? There we go. Come on. Climb. Do the climb. There we go. Where I can climb is never entirely clear because it's just pressing triangle while walking at something. Sometimes he just doesn't feel like doing anything. There's something going on here. Something is preparing to pop out the depths at me. What is that floating there? Where are the eyes as well? I don't see any more. Where I came from? Wait, I came from there. Okay, we're going this way. I had to press hold R1, I think it said, to recover my pressure. What was that exactly? R1. There we go. I've got to turn my crank. Crank has been turned successfully. Turn my crank some more. Get that cranking. Can I walk and crank? Oh, I can crank at the same time as walking. Fantastic. Gotta get my crank on. Something's driving me a little mad. Something gave me a little bit of a madness tickle there. A little bit of a touch on my... Ooh. Is this what drove me mad? We just run away while cranking. Gotta crank it real good. Yeah, that's where we're now, where we are right now as well. A delightful underwater cave, just for, you know, me and you. The idea of being trapped in a place like this is terrifying. Especially if there's tentacles everywhere. Tentacles make that slightly worse. I should just run through it cranking. Would have been fine. No need to actually engage the enemy. Oh. That's some art. Banned from Twitch. What is that? Is there water on the ceiling? Oh. Yeah, I can imagine that being a pretty shitty experience, to be honest. What the fuck am I looking at? Something's driving me mad. Something there was driving me mad. Does this picture drive me mad? Yes. Alright. Good to know.
Why are you here? You look like a fresh wound.
Yeah, well, you're no oil painting yourself, fella.
Imbecile. Strike us down and many more will rise, fresh from the fecund mother's womb, slick, naked, yet burgeoning with strength. Our eyes infest this city, our hands too. We fill young Graham with our words, and soon he will be hollow.
What was that about young Graham?
His house is divided. It cannot stand. The young will succeed the old, as new shoots rise from decay. Our growth shall choke the sun. The veins we open will seed crimson blossoms. The fecund mother grants new life. You should have stayed above.
I thought there was supposed to be no boss fights in this, but... Ow. This seems like a boss fight to me. I think I'm supposed to throw these things back. I think that's the plan. After it reloads. Try to do this and then we'll stop because I believe it's getting close to Sove's streaming time. He doesn't seem to be around right now. Maybe we'll wait until he shows up. What do you think? Because I kind of want to beat this, whatever's going on here. Shovel. Yeah, they've exploded. But, okay. And they scream. Screaming explode the eggs. Okay, so I need to pick up eggs, throw them into there. I don't have time for this. Throw and explode the eggs. I have a quick read. It is. an old one? I mean, it seems like it's going to go poorly, in general. Now it's spitting up corpse bits at me. Do I run away? Ow. I blew up. Huh. I need to sit up for this. Lean in. If it is an old one, then it's, you know, got terrible aim. I mean, it's just spitting out randomly at me. Okay. Then. Now, when I land it, okay. Yeah, okay, I'm landing it and it's making some pop out of it. Over here and inject myself with some HP. Here, have that. Just for you. No, police officer after me now. Ow. That was too close, I don't want to be anything to do with that. That one. Oh, that was too close. Ow, bitch. I need one just as they come down, because otherwise they're gonna hurt me. Have that. Ow. You cannot defeat me with the power of drugs on my side. Well, they're already going on that now. Aha! Use protection. That was the name of the trophy I just got. Use protection. What? Challenge the horror in Redemption Church. Jesus Christ. Use the protection. Alright. Is there anything else down here? Oh. Is this a statue or is it not? It's growling at me when I go near it. See loot though.
Ah, now that's a familiar smell. Like your dead skunk.
Thus far, old Brutus has received the gifts of the Lord of the Woods and the Vicon mother. This is our chance to change Oakman once and for all. Help Gray and the son get rid of his father, and all streets of the city shall be open to us. If Graham refuses our wishes, you know what you have to do. Oh no.
What you making, kid? Are you my mommy? Where's my mommy? Got anything to eat? I'm hungry. Are you my mommy? Got anything to eat? I'm hungry.
Huh. Oh, hey, Sophie. I was talking about you just a second ago. Yeah, you did miss a sort of boss fight. Also, is there raccoons in your Wi-Fi again? Damn it, I don't want some of these. There we go. Yeah. Graham is the one who tried to take... Do we don't really want these guys, you know. So do we want the murderer in charge? Oh, hey Don. How's it going? Do we want the horrible murderer or the guy who wants to do good but clearly has pictures of himself with Hasta and has been dealing with the Church of Chubby? But I don't think we want either of those things to be a thing. Do we think that Graham will stand firm against them? Or do we think that he will... Yeah. Yeah, so far. Don't go to sleep. Are we gonna give, He may be cruel, but at least he won't be manipulated by the cult. Yeah. Are you waiting for me to... Are you waiting for me to wrap up, Sove? Or are you unable to because of Wi-Fi? Oh, he's gone again. He was here very briefly, but he's not here anymore. Oh no. We've got the bends. My dulcet tones, you say? That's the second time someone's referred to my voice as dulcet in the last week. I don't agree, by the way. Alright, let's see where we are. Alright, back here. So we're gonna help the murderer because it's better than helping the old gods. And their delightful cult church. And this. And that. Alright, well. I'm just gonna prevent some eldritch stuff. Human crimes are easier to deal with than eldritch ones, I think, is probably where we're gonna go with that, honestly. Right, we need to go back to the smugglers, hang on a second. All evidence collected. Key evidence collected. Is there a difference? Does that mean I missed some evidence in there? I only heard of it because there was a really trippy, trailer for it that someone linked to me a while ago, and I was like, oh, yes, let's get me some of that Cthulhu stuff. And I only really picked this up recently because I had the money to do so. I say recently, I've been streaming it for a couple of weeks, and I've had it for a couple of months before that as well. So, lootings. Hey guys, I hope you don't mind while I just loot all your stuff. Just gonna have a quick look around here. Ah, fantastic. Ah, I found some more ginger beer. The year is... okay, so it isn't that far behind, but he's recently had contact with
Blood
Johannes.
dried not too long ago.
What is this, anyway? This person who got murdered down here. Are we sure she's a cultist? Oh, storage coffin. Storage coffin. Yeah, gunpowder. That would be good to keep in mind because I can never remember what time frame this is supposed to be saying.
A little blackmail, a little larceny.
What gives?
Scrap or two, just like the old days.
None of these people will give me a fishy, thusly they are inferior to all other NPCs. Fishy lady, come back. We miss you. I want a fishy. Why would you can never fulfill your promise to me? Present me with fishy. Ah, here we go.
Funny thing, I found a dead woman in your basement. Now, I don't suppose you had your men kill her.
Quiet, you! You're scaring Mary. Look, she didn't die by my order, kid. Take my word for it. And the guilty have already been severely punished. Look, I have my shortcomings, but I don't hurt women or kids.
I know who's behind the attempt on your life, Mr. Carpenter.
And? Don't make me wait, kid.
It was your son, Graham. He got mixed up with some kind of cult. They helped him to create your doubles.
My son? You'd better be sure about this.
I am. He paid for your cremation. I found this letter in the cultist's lair. There's no doubt it was him.
Graham was in cahoots with these wackos? That's hard to take in. I mean, we've had our differences, but this...
I'm sorry, Mr. Carpenter. I don't mean to be rude, but there's still the matter of smuggling my client out of Oakmont.
Yeah, right. Okay, kid. You've done well. I'll keep my end of the bargain. Your man will leave the Borg tomorrow night. Tell him to be ready.
Thank you.
There we go. Right, that's that one done. Et tu, Brutus. Let me just have a quick look at this. Punish the upstart. Ah, okay. Oh, there are different... there are different achievements for... doing different things. Interesting. Very interesting. So you have to play this through at least twice to get all of the achieves. Okay. Well, Survey's disappeared from in here. I don't know if he's streaming or not. I'm not seeing him in the chat list anymore. In fact, I'm not seeing Don in the chat list either, so I don't know what's going on there. Chat list is confusing. Okay, where do we go now? Do we go back to the fishy place? Are we at the fish market now? Yeah, fish market. We have to go back to the scene of our greatest regret, where we did indeed want a fishy, but fishy was denied. Forever denied fishy. Well, I did wonder whether there'd be any more Old God involvement other than, you know, Hasta and the obvious Cthulhu references, and, you know...
Extra, extra.
We got our answer on that one. The answer is yes. Why did I come here? This is the wrong fast travel point, goddammit. I think I just heard screaming. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't and fast travel. Yeah, like, the others have been quite, in your face, but Hasta seems to be in the background, being sneaky. Oh, I have a friend. Hello, Bustafer. How are you today? Cat friend. Oh, fish. Where is my fishy? Fishy back? No, fishy lady is gone forever. Where is he? He's here somewhere, right? So I remember him meeting me just as I came up out of here. So... just taking an axe to that octopus. That guy's just walking through a table. Eldritch things indeed. It's all madness. Where is he?
This used to be an okay place to live.
What are you selling, mister? I don't see any goods.
I offer what everyone in this Borg needs most. Safety and comfort. You a newcomer? Where are you staying?
The Devil's Reef Hotel.
Oh, Old Victor always thinks so small.
Is who
A man
not
of
getting
your
bonus?
talents
Sorry?
could earn his board 100 ways. Maybe you want some more spending money?
And a job for a private eye, mister? I'm always up for a good side gig.
That's what I like to hear. I'm Walter. I need someone capable to take care of an issue on my property. Local fauna, if you know what I mean.
Real estate's a risky business. How'd you get into it?
All my life I was a common fisk trader. But I wanted more. I dreamed of being a landlord.
Yeah, apparently.
A man who never
all the
works.
cases, all at once.
So I scrimped and saved, and bought several houses. Gonna rent them to the refugees.
Is
and
this the Landlord
newcomers.
Super guy?
And I have even greater plans.
Landlord Super? Fucking, yeah. on the same wavelength there, sorry. Landlord Super Oakmont edition. I would play it.
Let me guess.
I
you
would
need
play
a
it.
gun for hire. Or is there another task?
I need you to place these incense burners on the top floor of my properties to drive off the wild beasts. Take a photo for me as proof.
Smoke that repels wild beasts. Does that even work?
Of course it will. No doubt. I bought it from a friend I trust.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Just give me the address.
That would actually be super fun.
See you later.
That, having to deal with that and the other stuff as well. Wait, hang on a second. Is there a head in there with those eels? What is that floating in the middle? No, it's an eel's head. Okay. I thought there was like a human skull floating around in there. Rebuild Innsmouth version of Landlord Super. We should suggest. We should suggest it. Right, let's make sure. Oh, he's in the basement now. He wasn't in the basement, but he is now, apparently. In the jump over the box area. Where is gun? I do not trust. Oh, there he is.
It's done, Fred. The Carpenters will be getting in touch soon. Now, do you have something for me?
Perfect. All right, listen up. I've arranged a meeting with a certain high-ranking member of the EOD. His name is Ebony Blackwood.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, we've seen other people walking through solid wood, so maybe he's one of the ghosts.
Haven't had the pleasure. Anything I should know about him?
Ebony is a preacher at the fish market and a high-ranking priest within the order. Very knowledgeable and very dangerous if you cross him.
Oh, I know.
So I recommend that you don't cross him. Follow me so far?
Gotcha. Keep talking.
If the order knows something, it's a good bet that Ebony does too. If they have your professor, he knows where she's being kept. I'll give you the address to the meeting place. He'll be expecting me, not you. So keep your wits about you.
All right. Thanks, Fred. Good luck and safe travels.
Thanks. I'll need it.
Yeah, battle rifle, excuse me. Oh, that's a gun. I have acquired rifle. Riffly-roo. I want to use the rifle. I desire the use of the rifle. The armory grows, yet so does my eldritch prison pocket. Ugh. Yeah, I did speak to him very briefly. And then we've got these 3 side cases going on at the same time. So we've got 4 cases going on at the moment. Okay. me just see what my inventory has to say about the ammo that this needs. Oh, this uses different... It doesn't use gunpowder, it just uses cordite and shell casings. Interesting. Let's get some bullet for shotgun. And a couple of revolver shots too. Oh, I can only have 5 bullets for the battle rifle? Shenanigans. Oh, 2 extra knowledge points to use. What am I doing? One of these gives me ability to carry more bullet. Yes. I get a submachine gun eventually, by the looks of it. Let's do some vigor for more bullet. There we go. Now let's see if I can craft some more bullet for this. There we go. Fantastic. Now I have no gunpowder left. Okay, well I did speak to the priest in question. Should we just go do one of these quick side quests and then see if we can stop for survey purposes? Because I'm not sure if his thing has come back up yet or not. University, hospital, fish market. Oh, there's one here. Where would it be exactly? Yeah, so there should be one around here somewhere. Like a... the infested area right there as well, which I will ignore for the moment because I'm doing something else. Is there a specific place that this casebook gives me? Orchard Avenue, it specifically says here, so let's go check out down there. How I started this quest was I found something that I could pick up originally. Oh, wait, hang on a second. Maybe here? Anything in here? Anything on the wall? Beesh? I don't want to be wandering around here for ages looking for whatever this is, so if I can't find it, I can't find it. But I would like to do whatever it is I need to do here. Can I pin it? Pin evidence. There we go. Maybe it's in the basement? I don't know. Yeah, a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm just kind of curious as to how I start this quest. It was like a pamphlet I found at the church, I believe? Maybe it's the same thing for here? I'm looking for like some kind of pamphlet or historical something. Maybe it's behind the eel cage. It would be easier if it had like a definitive front door. But it does not. Well, I guess this fish market. Oh wait, here we go.
The fish market you see now was sponsored by the generous Blackwood family and maintained by the Honorable Marsh family from Innsmouth.
Oh no. That's it.
Being good Christians, we're giving the Innsmouth refugees a chance to earn their bread. So pack up and leave the fish market.
Huh.
What are you doing? You can't just kill us all. That's our market.
The Blackwoods will continue to support the Innsmouthers, and we expect the Marsh family to keep their word too.
Time to figure this out.
Being good Christians, we're giving the Innsmouth refugees a chance.
What are you doing? You can't just kill us all. That's our market.
The Blackwoods will continue to support the Innsmouthers, and we expect the Marsh family to keep their word too.
The Innsmouthers took over the fish market with the help of the Blackwoods, who cut a tidy deal with the Marshes.
Are the Marshes still around? Are there surviving members from the ones who were actually in Innsmouth, other than the one we know who went for a swim? Huh. Well, I think I'm going to wrap it up for today. So, thank you those who came. Thank you, sorry, for being here for the most of the time. I'm going to save the game now, and I will not see you again in game, as it were, until next Tuesday, probably. It really depends on my work, but I'm going to try and keep to my schedule of Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and not really, yeah. So, thanks again, and speak to you on Discord.